You're watching KOLD TV, Tucson. Live, local, late breaking with Mindy Blake and Barbara Grijalva. This is News 13 at noon.
Well, there's a call for help coming from just south of the border, and Tucsonans are answering. A hard freeze is making life very difficult in what is called Mexico's breadbasket, Ciudad Obregón in Sonora, just 5 hours south of Tucson. And it could make produce prices rise right here in Tucson. News 13's Kaushal Patel is at Project PPEP, where a drive is underway to help. Kaushal?
Well, Barbara, you probably remember a couple weeks ago when we were talking about freezing temperatures and our, the cracked pipes. And because of the freezing temperatures, that's what we were dealing with here in Tucson. But in Obregón, Mexico, because of the freak storm, as they're calling it, thousands of acres of crops were lost. And because of those lost crops, consumers across the border in the U.S. may be paying the price.
Well, it means for those of us that depend on the crops coming in, they will just not be available. So they'll have to come from some other place, which means additional shipping costs. They come from a longer distance. They're not as fresh. The vegetables that we get from Mexico are just 1 day away. In most cases, they can come up by truck or by rail.
Now, Barb, you can already see people have started to bring in goods. There's about 12 bags here, everything from warm clothing to blankets to canned goods. That's what they're really looking for. If you are doing spring cleaning and you have used clothing that you're not using, just bring it in. They're asking for warm clothing, blankets, canned food, and of course, cash is always good. And there are a number of locations where you can bring your donated items, and there is a number at the bottom of your screen. It's area code 520-622-3553. Once again, that number is at the bottom of your screen. It's 622-3553, and you can call that number and they will give you all of the locations of where you can donate items. Barb?
All right, thanks a lot, Kaushal.